Welcome back to English Grammar part 43. In this part we are going to focus on modal auxiliary verb. Okay, so helping verbs as we are dealing with primary auxiliary verb we dealt with in last class. Let us know now modal auxiliary verb, how they are acting as helping verb in a sentence when they will be with main verb. Let's have a look over. First, what are those? Next to that, what for they are used. After that, how they are used in the sentences. Let's have a look over. Okay, so what are those? First, can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, as well as must. These are modal auxiliary verb or modal helping verb. They are called as, what for these are used now? So they are used to express ability, possibility, probability, to take permission, to offer, to suggest, to advise, as well as to request, or to express obligation. So, for these purpose, we use modal auxiliary verb. Let us know how they are used in the sentences. Okay. So, let's have a look now. Use of this modal verb can, okay, to express the ability. So, overall, we can just say that modal verbs are used to indicate the mood or modality, right? Attitude. Let's have a look over. First one, that is can. Okay, so I can lift the box. You can see the sentence now here. The ability of mine is there to lift the box. Okay, I can lift the box. मैं यह बॉक्स उठा सकती हूँ. ओके, जहाँ पे भी जो भी काम आप कर सकते हैं वहां पे कैन आप यूज कर सकते हो. ओके, यू कैन यूज कैन वर्ड ओवर देयर. ओके, सो सेकेंड वन, आई कैन स्पीक इंग्लिश फ्लुएंटली. तो मैं बात कर सकती हूँ इंग्लिश में. तो वहां पे जो काम मैं कर सकती हूँ वहां पे वी कैन जस्ट यूज कैन. ओके, वो इंग्लिश बोल सकता है. ही कैन स्पीक इंग्लिश फ्लुएंटली. ओके, आई कैन प्ले द पियानो. सो मैं पियानो बजा सकती हूँ. तो आई कैन प्ले द पियानो. So this can word is used to express the ability. In case of I, you can just use the subject he, she. Okay, he can lift the box. She can lift the box. He can speak English fluently. She can speak English fluently. He can play the piano. She can play the piano. Or if you just want to add any other musical instrument, you can just add that also. He can play a musical instrument. So, he can play chess. He can play cricket. She can play football. Okay. So, she can dance very well. So, they can play basketball. So, whenever you want to express the ability that you can, okay, जो आप कर सकते हैं, तो वहां पे आप कैन यूज कर सकते हैं. ओके, यू कैन यूज द वर्ड कैन wherever you want to show that ability can be done. Okay, so that work can be done, we can say. Fine, I hope this can words usage is clear to express ability. Now let's have a look over how to use this can word when we would like to ask the permission. Now let's have a look over when we would like to take permission, okay, by using this can. How to make sentences, okay? Can I use your pen? Can I use your computer? Can I sit over here? Can I speak now? Can I take a move? Okay, जहाँ पे भी हमें परमिशन लेना हो, okay, whenever we would like to ask any permission, okay, so we have to use can. But what I feel is when we are talking informal, okay, when we are talking with friends, when we are talking with our level people, we can say, okay, it's a colleague, like, so at that moment if you are free with that person, then only I just ask you to use this can. At that time moment only I prefer to use this can. If you are free with the person with whom you are talking, okay, to whom you are asking the permission, if they are free to you, okay, if you are liberal with them, then only I just would like to prefer you to use this can. Because whenever you are asking to the one who is elder than you, one who is respectful, honorable, okay, dignified person, or a higher authority person, better you will have to use over there could. So that sound good at that moment, okay. So if you want to talk in formal manner, okay, with dignified person, at that moment better to use could. But in case informal conversation is going on, if you are free with them, so this one you can just use it in that sentences whenever you would like to take permission. Okay? Now let's see when you would like to request, okay, how to use this can in the sentences. You can have a look over here. Can you pass this pen to her? We are requesting her, okay. Can you pass this pen to her? Can you pass this book to her? Can you just lift this box and give me? So, can you sing a song? Can you play with me? Okay, if you just like request somebody who is familiar to you, okay, so at that time you can use this can. If not familiar to you, then just better to go with could over there. So, can you get a glass of water for me? Can you come with me? So this can is used over here to request someone, okay, who is more familiar to you. But the thing, if you are talking to the elder person, better to go for could, okay. Could you pass this pen to her? Could you sing a song, please? Could you play with me? Could you get a glass of water for me? Okay, so could you come with me? In case if you are talking to the unknown, if you just want to give respect to them, better to go with this could, because it's more polite word, I can just feel. So in such cases, when we use can, okay, from the person to whom we are talking, we may get answer yes or no also, okay. So can you pass this pen to her? The person may say yes I can, or they may say no I can't, okay, I cannot. So this cannot is negative form of this can. This cannot, it's a negative form of this can, okay. We usually pronounce it as can't. Fine. So this one of the same. Can you pass this pen to her? Yes, I can, they may say sometimes. If yes, I can, the response you may get like this, or they may say no, sorry, I can't. Okay. Can you sing a song? They may say yes, I can, or yes, I will. Then or else another option is they may say that no, I can't. Okay. Can you play with me? They may say yes, I can, or they may say no, I can't. So can you get a glass of water for me? So they may say yes, I can. They may say no, I can't. Can you come with me? So they may say yes, or they may say no. Okay. So this is how this can is used in the sentences for the sake of expressing ability as well as permission, as well as the request. Okay, now let's see how to use this could in sentences to request. Okay, so this could word is a past form of can. Okay, so when it is used in the sentences to request, we just have a look over how to use it. Even we are going to just use it to ask the permission as well. Here you can just see, could you please lend me this book? Okay, now we are just requesting them in a polite manner. This could is we can say more polite than the word can. Okay, more hypothetical also. So could you collect the books please? Could you set the table please? Could you make a cup of coffee for me please? Could you pass this pen to him please? So you can just use could this to show that you are showing respect to the one to whom you are asking. Okay, so better whenever you are talking in formal manner, better to go for this could instead of that can. So let's have a look over now. So how this could we have to use in the sentences when we are talking about the past. Okay, as I said, this could word is a past form of can. Okay, let's have a look over. I could sing 10 years back melodiously, but now I can't. Okay, I could sing means मैं गा सकती थी या फिर मैं गा सकता था. कब गा सकता था? 10 साल पहले. पर अब मैं गा नहीं सकता या फिर गा नहीं सकती. So I could sing 10 years back melodiously, but at present I can't. Okay, so could is used to just give you information about even past also, to talk about the past, right? So I could play chess when I was young. I could play chess when I was young, but now I forgot. Okay, I can't. I could speak 2 languages, but now I can't. I could speak 10 languages when I was young, but now I am old enough. I can't speak so many languages. I just can speak only one language. So this is how we use could to tell something about the past. Have a look over now how this word may is used in the sentences to express the possibility. Okay, it may rain tomorrow. We are just telling the assumption. Okay, tomorrow it may rain, may not rain. So it may rain tomorrow. Possibility we are telling. Okay, he may accept the challenge. You can just have a look over. May word is used to express the possibility. Okay, she may get ready to come with us. She may get ready, may not get ready. And again, this may can also be used to request in formal manner. Okay, so formally when you want to request someone, may I come in please? May I come in sir? May I come in ma'am? May I speak ma'am? May I speak now? Okay, may I have your pen please? May I get a chance to move please? May I get chance to move that side please? So just may word is used when you are expressing in more polite manner. Okay, formal request way, as well as even you are using it for the sake of possibility also. Now let's have a look over how this might has to be used in the sentences. This is used for the sake of expressing probabilities as well as the possibilities. We can say he might have done something. उसने कुछ किया होगा. Okay, तब जाके उसे punishment मिला है. So he might have done something. He might have made a mistake. He might have troubled someone. Okay, for that sake he is getting the punishment. He might have done something. Or else you can just say अगर वो कुछ करता तो शायद बच जाता. Fine. So he might have done something to save himself. Fine. So might is used for the sake of possibilities, probabilities. There might be a problem with him. उसके साथ कुछ ना कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम है. ओके, हो सकता है. There might be a problem with him. I might have solved her problem. मैं उस प्रॉब्लम का सोल्यूशन निकाल सकती थी, दे सकती थी, कर सकती थी. Fine. So whenever you just feel like expressing the possibilities, at that moment you can use the word might in the sentence. Let's have a look over the word must usage in the sentences which is giving the sense of obligation, okay, sort of responsible, sort of duty we can say, okay. So he must attend that function by hook or crook. He must attend that function. It's his responsibility, it's his duty, we can say, fine. So this must indicate obligation over here. You must complete your task by tomorrow. So it's her responsibility to complete it by tomorrow. So we must obey our parents. It's our duty to obey our parents. So I hope the concept of this usage of must is clear. So in this video clipping, we have discussed about the moral auxiliary verbs can, could, may, might and must. Okay, so in the next video clipping, we shall discuss about will, would, shall and should. Till then, stay home, stay safe.